Welcome. Today, we're going to talk about something deeply personal and often confusing. Why your excellence might have made you a target. You think you're special, don't you? I'm just doing my job. Well, your job is making everyone else look bad. So stop it.
Your success, your brilliance can inadvertently highlight what others perceive as their own stagnation. This isn't about your flaws, it's about their reaction to your light. It's a mechanism to level the playing field by diminishing you. This phenomenon is called tall poppy syndrome, and it's an unspoken rule in many environments. It's when people resent or attack those who stand out due to high achievement. Research confirms that both low performers and star performers are more likely to face workplace victimization. This brings us to a common social phenomenon that often explains this dynamic. For some, the workplace is a zero-sum game, a strict hierarchy of winners and losers. This is called social dominance orientation. To someone with this mindset, your talent isn't an asset, it's a direct threat to their established power. The aggression you faced was often a tactic to put you in your place and reestablish their perceived dominance. This need for control often ties into their own insecurities, which your excellence can inadvertently highlight.
Here are some of the ways that high SDO shows up in workplace bullies.
I can answer that, Bob. I have it all in this report. The total impact will be 3 million and some change.
A trained monkey could do better than you. My God, you're an imbecile!
Still working? You're such a tryhard?
Yeah, lighten up. You're making us look bad.
Seriously, do you ever stop such a buzzkill?
Poor guy.
Your excellence can act as a mirror, reflecting a bully's own lack of competence or effort.
Excellence is a mirror that some would rather break than look into.
Instead of improving themselves, they project their insecurities onto you, labeling your competence as arrogance. They often target the very skills that make you valuable, attempting to neutralize the perceived threat to their ego. It's a painful truth that your light can illuminate their shadows. Next, we'll look at the specific tactics they might have used.
I missed you at the group lunch the other day.
Lunch? I wasn't invited to a lunch.
It's important to understand the specific tactics used against you because recognizing them is the first step toward disarming them. These aren't random acts, they're deliberate strategies to undermine your success. You might have experienced psychological manipulation like gaslighting, where your reality was questioned, or persistent nitpicking designed to erode your self-confidence. Then there's operational obstruction, which could involve withholding critical information or assigning impossible workloads, setting you up for public failure. Bullies also use social isolation, deliberately excluding high performers from key discussions or meetings to marginalize them. And finally, professional undermining, like credit stealing or blocking your access to growth opportunities. These tactics are designed to make you doubt yourself and your capabilities. So let's look at how the workplace culture itself can enable these behaviors.
Culture is defined by the worst behavior a leader is willing to tolerate.
So how does a workplace allow these sabotage tactics to flourish? It often comes down to an enabling culture. Sometimes organizations inadvertently protect the star bully, prioritizing their output over their toxic behavior. This sends a clear message that such conduct is tolerated, even rewarded. When there's a lack of accountability, with weak HR policies or unenforced rules, bullying thrives without consequences. And sometimes, insecure leadership plays a role. Managers who feel threatened by talented subordinates may suppress stars rather than mentor them, viewing them as rivals.
The true cost of bullying extends far beyond the individual, impacting the entire organization's future.
Given these dynamics, what are your paths forward? How can you protect yourself? First, objective documentation is crucial. Maintain a factual, detailed log of all incidents and your achievements. This creates a clear, undeniable record. Second, build your network. Connect with mentors and peers outside your immediate team for support, perspective, and external advocacy. Third, set firm boundaries. Learn to communicate professionally but clearly when your boundaries are crossed, signaling that you will not tolerate mistreatment. Finally, make strategic choices. Recognize when a workplace culture is fundamentally unhealthy. Prioritizing your mental health and career growth may mean seeking a healthier environment. This is about reclaiming your narrative and protecting your well-being.
Your talent and contributions are valuable. This experience does not diminish your worth.
Let's summarize a core truth. Your excellence is valid, and your talent and contributions are valuable. The bullying you faced was a failure of the system and the individuals involved, not a flaw in your high performance. Understanding the psychological roots like envy, insecurity, and social dominance can help you contextualize and process your experience. Your value remains, and this experience should empower you to seek environments where your excellence is celebrated and protected. As we conclude, let's focus on continuing your journey towards well-being and finding the support you deserve.
We hope you join our community at Surviving Workplace Bullies and Nightmare Bosses, whether on YouTube or Rumble.
If this content resonates with you, make sure to like and subscribe. Hit the bell to be notified when we post new videos. Future topics include advice about whether you should report a bully to HR, and also, is there anyone else you should share your story with? Thanks for listening.